don't know if cafes itself is a culture in Malaysia, but stuff like sitting around, lepaking at a mama, drinking coffee, teh or ice, or whatever your preferred drink is, that is a culture. And because cafe culture was the same thing, Malaysians, logically Malaysians would start using cafes as a place to start, doing the same thing they would in another area.
Culture is basically something that almost everyone does, and sekarang macam a lot of people are doing this cafe hopping thing.
Yeah, it's starting to be because everyone is slowly but surely going to cafes to either meet up with their friends or catch up, get some work done. But in Malaysia, people still tend to go to the mama just for a cup of coffee or the kopitiam.
I would say yes, it's a growing culture. When it first came out, I didn't really notice that much cafes, but as the years go by, a lot more cafes are popping up. But to say whether they can maintain, it's a different story.
Identity. Like for example, LOC has pasta mata. For us, Thursdays, we have the orange thing. Our identity is our signature cheesecakes. Something that keeps people coming back.
The whole environment, everything what we offer, so it's a conducive environment for all the guests to sit and talk with their friends. The music has to be good. It's more than just coffee. It's the whole package.
Definitely above the quality will be the ambiance. No one wants to go to a cafe that's loud, dirty. If the culture is that we sit down and we hang out with our friends, which seems to be what we like doing, then ambiance would come first, and then definitely there's a level of quality. So striking the balance is what working at a cafe is going to teach you. It has, at what point does ambiance matter when it comes to quality?
It's actually very hard to say. Okay, there's a few factors. One would be service, the products that we sell, all right, and also how we treat our customers. Because customers want to feel like this is their second home. Instead of like the office or at home, they want to come in, they want to get away from all like stress. So basically, this is where we have to make sure that environment is where we make them feel at home.
League of Captains is like, it's on a level on its own. It's different because we have events catered for everyone. Anyone can go in, that's the thing. We have a retail as well. So we have Pestle Mortar clothes, and the boys from P&M come down sometimes.
It's just basically the people that we have working in. The people we have working in is very unique, I would say, because we don't really hire people with experience. Even if you don't have experience, we take you straight off and we will train you from there. So we train you in our values, what we believe in, and from there we slowly create our own team.
In my opinion, it's hard for someone to sit down and have a conversation when EDM or dubstep is blasting through the speakers. Unless if you play something indie, something relaxing, soothing, it's easy.
You can't have like screamo music at a cafe, because then how are you supposed to enjoy the vibe and enjoy the coffee with screamo music? Because everything, the music honestly affects the whole mood. So what we usually play, we try to play a lot of John Mayer or Nora Jones, something that's really calming, something not so loud.
Fade, yeah, but completely die, not really.
One way or another. I know everything dies off. It's business, it will die, economy will die.
Not really, because it's already become a certain culture in Malaysia. It's a given pastime. A lot of people come here to sit down and do work, assignments, business, they have meetings. So generally people do support the business in a way, so I don't think it will ever die off.
That's a really tricky question. Based on what I think coffee culture is, or what me and my friends think coffee culture is, at least this side in Hatamas, I don't think it would fade. It's mainly because globally we see an increase in the third wave coffee, which is like this artisanal specialty coffee beans. And because internationally it's a market that's constantly increasing and constantly getting better, Malaysians, especially the younger generations who live off of their phones, internet, and a more integrated global kind of community, will follow suit with the rest of the world's trend. So it won't die out as long as the rest of the world won't die out.